Good evening, friends. This evening session is dedicated to class 12, and we are doing poem number 3, Keeping Quiet, a revisional discussions of Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. Well, to talk about this poem, Keeping Quiet, let us think about why has the word quiet been used. In this poem, Pablo Neruda emphasizes the need of introspection. The poet has emphasized on the need of introspection. Man has become very selfish. He has created his own boundaries of caste, creed, religion, nationalism, regionalism, language, culture, and many other geographical boundaries. Because of these boundaries, man made boundaries, now we are not able to develop mutual understanding. So the poet, he suggests us to, have a halt from all the activities for some time and go for an introspection, and this will certainly, make us rise above this, shadow lines and look into a bigger picture, and will think about the global understanding and a mutual understanding. This will provide us time to, look into our mistakes and rectify our behavior and create a feeling of mutual understanding, and a global feeling will be developed. Now, to know about some of the stanzas we will have discussions today. Stanza 1 suggests like that: now we will count to 12, and we will all keep still for once on the face of the earth. Let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. In the stanza number 1, the poet, it makes an interpretation and asks and he urges us to stop counting up to 12. Perhaps the poet has an idea of using counting up to 12 so as to suggest the fact that there are 12 hours clock time, representing all the clocks represent 12-hour time, and all the year represents 12 months. So perhaps the poet's idea of counting up to 12 is to have a halt from activities as long as possible, to make, ourselves, to keep ourselves silent and quiet, not to move our arms, and just to have a halt from all the activities, so as we will have a moment of silence, and this moment of silence will certainly provide us opportunity where there will be no language barrier will be there, no language will be spoken, and therefore in absence of any language barrier, there will be no harsh word used between man and man, and there will be complete, motionless, and this moment of silence will certainly develop mutual understanding among people of the world. It would be an exotic moment. The poet imagines and envisages that this moment of silence will be an unusual but exciting one. It will be an exotic moment because it will provide us, it will have no rush, no sound of machines, machines to pollute the environment, no sound will be there, nothing to rush to. There will be no, vehicles running, no sound to pollute the environment, and altogether there will be a sudden strangeness, and this sudden strangeness will develop among us a period of silence, and it will be a complete, solitude, which will certainly save our environment. See, man has always been